Yo, welcome to Getting Fit for Dummies. I'm gonna just throw a couple of rules at you. If you wanna start carving up, meaning getting ripped, then you gotta stop carbing up. The human body uses carbohydrates to get energy, right? So my question is, at nighttime when you sitting watching fucking television, why are you sitting up there eating carbohydrates? You don't need any energy to watch TV or to chill. So don't eat carbs at night. Voila, you already lost 10 pounds. You owe me for that shit. Secondly, the muscle is made up of like 78% protein. I know those numbers are a little off for all those nutritionists out there. Don't come attacking me, but it's a really high number. The muscle in the body is made up of protein. So if you start taking more protein, then start doing your workouts, then bam, voila, a lot of the things that you put into your body will start turning into muscle instead of turning into fat. Fact three, you have to eat 4 or 5 times a day. They say 5 times, and if you're an athlete, you might want to eat 6 times a day, or if you work out a lot. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to explain it to you for dummies. Like this, ladies and gentlemen, you're eating this many times a day because the human body recycles food. That's called your metabolism. A lot of people like metabolism. I don't even know what that means. I explain it like this. Your metabolism stays up if you continue to eat because your body continues to recycle the food. If you only eat 2 meals a day, let's say you only eat breakfast, then you eat dinner. You know what your body's going to do? It's going to say, oh shit. This motherfucker ain't feed me in a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this fat and store it right here for later. And then I'll eat it. Since you want to starve me throughout the day, I'll just store some fat right there. Then when your ass decide to eat again, it's like, oh, I don't have to use that fat right now because it's feed me again. So that fat stays right there. Then you start eating, so that fat is stuck. So what you want to do is eat your 4 or 5 meals a day so you can keep food flowing through your body and the body never gets a chance to store fat. Oh, you owe me for that one too. My gym recruits 250 new motherfuckers a month. That's 1,750 motherfuckers a year. But the gym only holds 250 people at one time. But it never has 100 people in it at one time. So that's 1,650 motherfuckers nowhere to be found. So I'm on a new diet. If anybody should know by now, I don't understand. It's 2009. But the word diet basically means the way we eat. So I could be on a fucking paper diet. Like people thinking being on a diet means just starting to eat less food. No, it just means the way you eat. So if you want to go on the proper diet, just eat the proper way. Another trick to start filling up is just start drinking a lot of water throughout the day. Then you won't be as hungry because your stomach will be full. If you trick your stomach into believing it's full, you won't eat as much. You know what I'm saying? So fill up with water. Get your workout in. Yes, it is true. If you do a strength and training workout, you will burn more calories than doing fucking cardio. And let me explain something else to you. Just because cardiovascular somebody say, well, I was on the elliptical and I was on there running on the elliptical for 30 minutes a day and I seem to be so fat. You have to push your body to the next level. Something that works for someone who's 80 years old with cataracts and busted knees is not going to work for a 25-year-old healthy woman. You have to push yourself to another level. You can't be doing the same shit that I won't. You got to think about it like this. I explain it to my clients like this. Walking up 2 flights of stairs for an 80-year-old woman is a hell of a workout. But for you, it's nothing. So you have to think about it like that. You have to push your body to the next level. Just like doing the elliptical for me is nothing. So I have to go outside and jump over fucking trash cans just to get a workout. You see what I'm saying? So push your body to its level and then you will see the weight come off. Get your strength training in, get your cardio in. Cardio is not sitting on elliptical watching Living Single for like fucking 30 minutes and then just because you broke a sweat like, oh baby, I went to the gym today, I can eat whatever I want. Give me one of them yogurts out the fridge. No. Fuck it, let me explain something to you. The human body does not work in one direction. So stop training your body in one direction. Hold on, stay right here. You see people and they get their weights right, and they work it out, and they work it out in one direction. Why are you doing bicep curls? Why are you doing bicep curls in one direction when the bicep, yes, is used for flexion, but the bicep is mobile? Why are you doing only chest press like this for your chest? Why are you only doing shoulder press in one direction? You have to train your body properly, because you're going to see some big motherfucker at the gym, and he's going to pull something, and you're going to say, how he pull something? That motherfucker was so big. 77% of America is overweight. 33% of those motherfuckers is obese. Another fact, if you work out once a week, you've done more than 93% of this country. So they storm, I'm going crazy. Should I use the treadmill? Should I use the bike? Should I use the elliptical? I don't know what to do for cardio. Listen to me. You will never see an overweight sprinter, okay? You will never see it. You know why? Because a professional athlete running a 200-meter dash will burn the same amount of calories as your ass would do running a mile. In other words, get out there, run as fast as you can, and do your wind sprints. But I just use the treadmill because it's just better. Let me explain something else to you. The treadmill, you burn 3 times less the amount of calories as running outside, and this is why. On the treadmill, you're only using one form of gravity. You're just bouncing up and down. Bouncing up, and if you stop the treadmill, you'll still be bouncing up and down. But when you go outside, you actually have to use another form of gravity to propel yourself forward. And I don't want to be long-winded because this is YouTube, but I'm going to just say this. Start leaving things in your house like, oatmeal. Start leaving things in your house like whole wheat bread. There's a difference between wheat bread and whole wheat bread, folks. When you go to the supermarket, realize that there will be bread that says white, there will be bread that says wheat, and then there will be bread that says whole wheat. There's a difference. You don't want to get white bread because of the starch, and you don't want to just fill up on empty calories, as they call it, like beer. And, a lot of people who drink a lot, if you're drinking a lot of fucking alcohol, that's probably why you're fat. So stop drinking a lot of alcohol. Start eating the amount of times you're supposed to eat a day. And I'm going to see you on another episode. I'm tired of talking about this. If you have any questions, send them to me. I'm an asshole, but I was born with a plethora of knowledge. As always, like I say in the end of my videos now, keep doing your finger pull-ups because I know it takes a lot of fucking strength to push the subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon.